Hi, this is Bardo. Today something different. Today we're going to talk about a German e-invoicing standard called ZUGFeRD, which basically means the train goes. The train is going. And yeah, I never heard of ZUGFeRD myself, but there was a request by a client to use it. Therefore, I had to learn it. And I had a quick look. We're going to oversimplify things today a little bit, but yeah, otherwise it takes a bit too long. What is it really? So I'll share my screen. Here you can see this is an invoice number 471102, and it has an attachment, an XML. It's a PDF with an embedded XML. It's that simple. Let's keep it that simple. So there are many good websites on this topic. There's a European website explaining how e-invoicing works in Germany, and that ZUGFeRD is one of the ways to do e-invoicing. There is a nice org website. There's a nice .NET website, all on this topic, and I will also share the link to the integration unit that I'm using in Lobster. So the Lobster help file, and at the bottom of that page you will see all the links to all the ZUGFeRD help that you may need later on. So what are we going to do? We are going to, first of all, extract the XML file out of the PDF. So on the main settings, we see that we're going to extract XML, that we're giving it PDF. How would that work? We're doing that by a trick. We have here the extensions tab, and in the extensions tab, we are saying we're going to extract the XML from the invoice. It's that simple. You don't even need a config file. So that's good. Then phase one, manual for now, fine. We're ignoring the namespaces because I'm going to use the XML my way. I don't need these namespaces later on. And option V3 is fine. Then in this case, I have created it the exact way as it is in the model, just except for these namespaces. And if I would test this and I say load and show test data, and I give him XML, and he says, this won't work. I'm trying to extract XML from PDF, and you're giving me XML. That doesn't work. Then try to give him PDF. Giving PDF, and then it just works. We just saw the number. This is the invoice number, and 380 is commercial invoice. That is a United Nations standard. So this is working fine, looks good. So I'm able to do that. And then here in phase 5, I'm creating XML, and in phase 6, I'm just storing it as the backup. So if I would run this, then I just say restart, go. Then you can see here that we have here an input file, which is actually this PDF with the embedded XML. And in the output file now, I'm just seeing XML. So that's great. And I can do with the XML whatever I want. I can connect this to my bookkeeping software, whatever. So this is excellent. This is really, really nice. A PDF that actually has inside of itself an XML. It's like a Russian doll. Just one doll inside the doll. Then, if I would then say, can I also create this stuff? Yes, that works similar. So let's have a look. So we create now this file, and then we need an XML and a PDF to create it, to combine the two and make the PDF with the embedded XML. And yeah, that works similar. So XML is the input. This is just standard. This is the XML that we're going to create. Here I'm just doing a one-on-one, same as I did before, but would be different normally. It doesn't really matter. Here I do have these namespaces. So you can see these namespaces are here. And you also have to write them on the right level. And then from this, I've created something which is called create XML template for integration unit, which I will have, which I store somewhere. Then here you can see, here I'm creating this ZUGFeRD message. And then for this purpose, I just uploaded an invoice somewhere. I'm uploading manually this XML. I have already uploaded somewhere an invoice. Normally you would bring the two together. So you would store this data, the XML, the PDF somewhere under a same unique identifier. You bring them together and you create what you need to create. But yeah, for this purpose, now this is fine. And I'm using this template that I just before generated. Looks good. And then in phase 6, I'm outputting this PDF. And that's it. So let's have a look. I will go out here. I'm going to create this file. So I'm giving it now XML. I already have this PDF stored somewhere that I'm also giving it. Then the output here, the input here is an XML with some notes. And the output is a PDF. So if I download this PDF, then you can see that this is the crazy PDF, because this is just a PDF generated by ChatGPT. But if I would give this PDF again to extract the data from, does that then work? Then let's edit. This is the one that I just did. Select, and you can see that yes, it is working. I am able to extract data from that newly created ZUGFeRD PDF. You got this. Oversimplified. A bit more tricky with the namespaces, but still. Bye.